everybody. Good afternoon. It's that time once again. It's Sunday afternoon time for the Southern Short Track Report. So y'all sit right back right there where I am your host, Chris Carr. And as you can see, I'd like to welcome Race Car Engineering to the show, where you can check these guys out. Give them a call at 1-800-882-7231 or check them out online. Find them on Facebook, find them on Twitter. Race Car Engineering is. I'm going to give you their website right now. RACCARENG.com. RaceCarEng.com. RACCARENG.com. Check them guys out, or 1-800-882-7231. They will hook you up. 600 plus pages, everything in their catalog, everything you need in this catalog right here for your race car, whether it's an asphalt car, dirt, late model midget, open wheel modified, mini stock. Them guys carry it, and they got it in stock today, so give them a call. Awesome. Let's jump right in and talk about the weekend of racing, where here locally, man, we had an absolutely fantastic show over at Senoia for the second annual Southern All-Star Billy Clanton Memorial Classic race that went down Saturday night. Just one of them days. We'll talk about that too. Now, let's jump right into who won some races last night over at Senoia, where it was a fantastic race last night. They've been working really hard, Doug Stevens and the Massies, on getting the track right where they needed to, and you're really starting to see it now. The track is phenomenal. Black's over, smooths out. You're seeing racing in 16 and a half seconds. These cars ain't turning 13-second lap times anymore, and these are your super late models. And we're going to talk about some lower horsepower cars running with the big boys last night, getting the job done. But first and foremost, for the huge race of the night, picking up the $5,025 paycheck, Mr. Shane Clanton in that 25 Capital Race car, getting the job done last night with the number 18 Chase Youngins from Manhattan, Kansas, running second. And your third place finisher was number 1 Riley Hickman, who was also your fast qualifier of the night. And he led most of the race. And it got down to it late running of the race. Caution, Clanton up there just wasn't going to be denied. Picking up the big check, getting him done, doing his family awfully proud. I know he's super proud today. So congratulations to Mr. Clanton on the win last night. And congratulations to Mr. Youngins and Riley Hickman on a great race last night at Senoia Speedway in the Billy Clanton Memorial Southern All-Star second annual race. It was a phenomenal show. So now, jumping right into the limited late model division, where it was the number 28W, driven by Cat Daddy Clint Smith, owned by Tim Wilson and Southern Pride Constructions. Just getting the job done last night over there in the limited late model division, picking up another win in that division. But the number 87C, Chris Fennell, was running him down out of Temple. Chris was up on the wheel last night and definitely showing he's one of these guys to be contended with in the limited late model division. But man, the number 27, Glenn Morris, we watched him struggle a little bit this year. He picked up another third place finish last night at Senoia. Glenn out of Fayetteville has definitely got his program turned around, headed in the right direction. I guarantee we're probably going to see Glenn in victory lane here real soon. So congratulations to all three of you guys. I also want to make mention real quick to our good buddy, Cat Daddy Clint Smith, headed on vacation this week. Won't be in the studio. We're going to let the cat out of the bag, who's going to be joining us as a co-host this week in just a few minutes. But want to wish Cat well on his vacation. Enjoy it. Take time off. We'll see you when you get back, man. Have a great time. Also, last night in the crate late model division over at Senoia for the first feature makeup race for the $1,000 to win, had Marty Lunsford up on the front row, Rocket Man Richie Stevens in the house, and it was Rocket Man Richie Stevens getting the job done. And I mean tearing it up with Mike Bruner running second, and also the number 96, Marty Lunsford, picking up a third place finish. And Marty was definitely up on the wheel last night. He's definitely one of them young guns you got to watch. Marty's knocking on the door, and he's going to get it done real soon. Congratulations to all three of you guys, and a great run in the first feature last night. Got a lot to talk about these crate late models. Y'all hang on one second. We're going to cover them up in a big race. But they also had a second feature last night where their curfew had an issue the week before. They run into this week to run 2 features to get the job done. So in the second feature last night, again, not to be outdone, Mr. Rocket Man Richie Stevens, he doubled it up, swept the night, won both crate races, a $1,000 win race, as well as a regular show at Senoia, with the 18X of Michael Page running second, and the M96, Marty Lunsford, picking up another third place finish. That's 2 third place finishes in the same night. That's a great night of racing right there for the M96. Didn't look like the car was hurt, didn't look like it was beat up. Definitely Marty was up on the wheel, but we want to congratulate Richie Rocket Man Stevens on getting the job done last night and absolutely sweeping the crate late model division over at Senoia. That was awesome to see. Now, we're going to talk a little bit more about Rocket Man in just a minute. So But let's jump right into some other guys who won races last night over there. In the B Cadet division, it was the 18 of Chuck Page getting the job done with the number 97 of Ted Minix running second, with the 83 of Dennis Likens getting the job done in the third place finish. I think that's Dennis's second third place finish in a row, man. Congratulations, bud, and congratulations, Chuck Page, on the win last night in the B Cadet division. And in the Bomber division, it was the 01 of Tim Harris. That's his first win of the year over there at Senoia. He always parks outside in that red Camaro. Congratulations, Tim, on the win last night. Michael Crouch and Carly Arnett, she was your third place finisher last night over at Senoia in the Bomber division. We want to congratulate her. She's definitely up on the wheel. She's going to be one of them girls you're going to have to look out for in the Bomber division going forward in the future here at Senoia. Congratulations to all three of y'all. And in the mini stock division last night, Mike Bam Bam Younger steps up to the plate, gets the job done, goes to victory lane. Denver Step runs second with the number 74 of Harold Leaf, picking up another third place finish over there at Senoia in the mini stock division. So great night of racing over there. Track was phenomenal. Again, got to thank the Massies, Doug Stevens, and everything y'all do over there for putting on these great shows, for all the fans to get out and see. If you didn't have a chance to get over last night to see the show at Senoia, try to get over there this weekend. It's going to be another great weekend of racing. Coming up, it's going to be the bounce back race at Senoia. The Hobby Stocks are going to run double features this Saturday night, guys, so y'all get ready. Also, if you bring your ticket stub, you get $2 off grandstand admissions for the race coming up this Saturday night. So keep up with that. Also, keep up with everything that's going on at Deep Dixie Racing. Those guys cover up everything on the planet. They travel around, do great videos. Carol and Leo Johnson are absolutely phenomenal people. Keep up with them on Facebook, Deep Dixie Racing, as well as deepdixieracing.com. Now, you can find me every Sunday right here at the Southern Short Track Report. You can also find me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, keep up with me on Instagram. I got a world of things going on. Trying to keep up with all my racing stuff. So that's just kind of how it goes. But hey, let's talk about it real quick. There was another great race last night down at East Alabama. It was the Jimmy Thomas Memorial rolling into town and getting the job done. Huge race down there with the 525 guys. And it was the number 55 of Montana Dudley picking up a $3,000 paycheck. This guy has been on a tear. Getting married, winning races, just dominating, running second. I think it's probably the second or third is probably the worst finish Montana's had all year. But again, congratulations, bud, on a great win this weekend, picking up another $3,000 to win paycheck, boss. With the number 7 of Tyler Thomas running second, and the 66 of Jake Knowles was your third place finisher. Just a great weekend of racing down there at EAMS. And in the hot shot division, it was Chris Bosley going to victory lane. And your hobby winner was Randy Renfro down there at EAMS. The 27 of Gary Scarborough was your street stock winner. And man, I've called this guy's name a lot this year. The 106.9, Mr. Billy Dool in the Road Warrior division down at EAMS. That's a great place to go watch a race. If you don't have a chance to get over at Senoia, but you're watching my video, you live down there, but you haven't had a chance to go over and check those guys out, get over to East Alabama and watch a race. Phenomenal place. They put on an absolutely fantastic show every Saturday night. Keep up with them at eamsdirt.com. Also, let's talk about what went down over at the Hornet's Nest. Some of you who don't know where that place is, that's the Talladega Short Track. Where your late model sportsman last night was Mr. Jonathan Chapman. And the first win for Mr. Victory Turner and his Neesmith Crate late model. This was the first win for him in that class over at the Talladega Short Track last night. That's Mr. Victor Turner. Congratulations, buddy, on your very first win in the Neesmith Crate late model division. And Mr. Tim Roselle picked up another super late model win last night. He was also your fast qualifier over at the Hornet's Nest. And the number 80 of Michael Blakely was your Love Stuff Thunder Car winner last night. And the number 00 of Jay Elliott, he was your limited late model winner last night over at the Hornet's Nest. We're not to be outdone on Friday night. Penton got their stuff rolling. Haven't had the opportunity to get down to Penton to watch a race in a while, but I'm going to get down there, get the opportunity to run some laps down there hopefully later on this year. But on Friday night, it was Michael Page in the 18X picking up a Chevrolet Super Series win for $2,000, man. He is definitely one of those guys that's been up on the wheel this year too. I mean, it has just been, some of these guys, I'm calling their name off a bunch. Those guys are just doing their homework week in and week out in the shop, getting their car ready to go and dominating these races at the racetrack. That's for sure. And then Dixie Speedway last night, this guy doubled up. This is his second win in a row. Mr. Jason Croft goes back to victory lane in the super late model division. We're going to cover up some more of Dixie Speedway winners coming up this Monday night on the Turkey Creek Snack Short Track Racing Show on South Metro's Best, 92.5 The Bear FM. Y'all check that out every Monday night, 9 to 11. Like our Facebook page, share it with your friends. You also can text in at 470-686-1735. You can text in anytime. Text line's open for my show. It's open for the Short Track Racing Show on Facebook. like our page. You can text in anytime your questions and comments to the show. Anything you want to know, we'll get it up and we'll get it posted up as quickly as we can. But again, I got to thank Scott McAllister and Race Car Engineering. Man, those guys have come on board with me. I can't thank them enough. Y'all check them guys out. They'll be happy to hook you up, give you great parts, and absolutely fantastic customer service, man. Check them guys out. Also, I have to thank Clint Smith Racing, CSR, for all they do for me and everything them guys done. Check out Clint Smith Racing on Facebook, and if you need to get your program up to par, check him out. He'll definitely help you get your car up to par. It was some absolutely great racing action last night over at Senoia. I was there. We had a great time. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag right now. I ain't got my list of guests up of who we're going to have on the show this Monday night coming up just yet, but my co-host coming up this Monday night, none other than the 27, Mr. Glenn Morris out of Fayetteville, Georgia, is going to be in the studio with me Monday night. I can't be more excited to have Glenn in the studio with me. He's been absolutely bad fast at Senoia. He loves the sport of racing. He's been on the radio show with us before, and really looking forward to having him on the show this Monday night. It's going to be great. Can't wait to have you on, Glenn. Hey, remember, like us on Facebook, share us with your friends. You catch me every Sunday right here at the Southern Short Track Report. Also, hey, check out their Facebook page, like them, and share with your friends. Race Car Engineering, give them a call today, 1-800-882-7231. And remember, guys, I'll catch you at the racetrack pitching it in sideways.